Did you know that 85% of millionaires are self-made, and many of them started their journey before they even turned 18? That's right. Some of the wealthiest people in the world were young dreamers who turned their ideas into fortunes. Imagine if your child could be one of them. The path to becoming a future millionaire isn't just about having money. It's about learning the right skills and adopting the right mindset early on. In this video, we're diving into the top 6 reading lists that can set aspiring millionaire kids on the path to success. From mastering a millionaire mindset and inspiring entrepreneurial spirit, to understanding financial literacy, networking, strategic thinking, and legacy building, these books are packed with secrets that the rich use to get ahead. We'll explore fascinating strategies and eye-opening facts, like why networking can be more important than having a high IQ, or how teaching kids financial literacy early can set them up for a lifetime of success. You'll discover how classic and modern books can turn any child into a future leader and innovator, ready to unlock the secrets that could change your child's future. Let's dive in and see how these incredible books can turn big dreams into even bigger realities. Chapter 1. Millionaire Mindset: Cultivating Wealth from Childhood. Success doesn't just happen. It's built over time, often starting in childhood. Did you know that 88% of wealthy people read at least 30 minutes every day? It's a habit they start early. One of the best books to introduce kids to this mindset is Rich Dad, Poor Dad for Teens by Robert T. Kiyosaki. This book isn't just about money, it's about thinking differently. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of understanding how money works and making it work for you, not the other way around. Another fantastic read is The Richest Kids in America by Mark Victor Hansen. This book profiles young millionaires who started their wealth journey before they could even drive. What sets these kids apart? They weren't afraid to take risks and think big. They learned that failure is just a step toward success. As Hansen points out, you can't score if you don't take a shot. This mindset, being unafraid of failure, is crucial for anyone who wants to build wealth from a young age. Teaching kids to embrace this millionaire mindset early on is key. Studies show that a child's brain is like a sponge, absorbing information and forming habits that will last a lifetime. So why not make wealth building one of those habits? Loving the content? Subscribe now and let's get back to the action. Chapter 2. Visionaries in the Making: Inspiring Entrepreneurial Spirit. Entrepreneurship is more than just starting a business. It's a way of thinking. A report from Gallup shows that young people with an entrepreneurial mindset are 5 times more likely to start a business as adults. This is why books like the Startup Squad series by Brian Weisfeld are so valuable. These stories are fun, but they also plant seeds of entrepreneurship in young minds. They show kids that with a bit of creativity and a lot of persistence, they can turn any idea into a business. Another must-read is Kidpreneurs by Adam and Matthew Torren. This book simplifies complex business concepts into easy-to-understand ideas for kids. It teaches them how to identify opportunities, plan, and execute, skills that are invaluable for any future entrepreneur. The Torren brothers believe that the earlier you start, the more likely you are to succeed, and this book proves it. Encouraging an entrepreneurial spirit in kids doesn't just prepare them for business, it also teaches them to be problem solvers and innovators. According to a study by Junior Achievement, 41% of kids who learn entrepreneurship in school express a desire to start their own business. That's nearly double the national average. So, why not give kids a head start by introducing them to the world of entrepreneurship through these engaging books? Chapter 3. Financial Literacy: The ABCs of Money for Kids. Financial literacy is the foundation of wealth, yet only 16.4% of U.S. students are required to take a personal finance course before graduating high school. That's why it's so important to start teaching kids about money early on. The Everything Kids Money book by Brett Sember is a great resource. It covers the basics of money management, including saving, budgeting, and even simple investing. What makes this book special is that it presents these concepts in a fun and interactive way, making learning about money exciting rather than intimidating. Money Explained for Kids by Crystal Brooks is another excellent choice. This book goes beyond the basics, teaching kids about the value of money, how to set financial goals, and why it's important to start saving as early as possible. Brooks uses real-life examples and simple language to make complex financial ideas accessible to kids. Did you know that children who learn to save money are more likely to be financially independent adults? A study by the University of Cambridge found that money habits are set by age 7, so it's never too early to start. By introducing kids to financial literacy through these books, you're not just teaching them about money, you're giving them the tools they need to build a secure and prosperous future. And the earlier they start, the better prepared they'll be. Chapter 4. Building Networks: Relationships that Matter. Success isn't just about what you know, It's also about who you know. According to a study by LinkedIn, 85% of jobs are filled through networking. That's why it's important for kids to learn early on how to build and maintain strong relationships. How to Win Friends and Influence People for Teen Girls by Dale Carnegie is a great start. This book is a modern take on the classic, tailored for a younger audience. It teaches the art of communication and the value of empathy. Carnegie emphasizes that the ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee. In other words, being good with people is a skill that pays off in many ways. Another valuable resource is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Sean Covey. Covey's book focuses on building good habits that foster strong relationships. It teaches kids how to listen actively, communicate clearly, and work well with others, skills that are essential for networking. Covey writes, "We become what we repeatedly do." This means that by developing these habits early on, kids are setting themselves up for success in the future. Research shows that social skills are just as important as cognitive skills in predicting success. A study from Duke University found that children with strong social skills in kindergarten were more likely to graduate from college and have a full-time job by age 25. Teaching kids how to build networks early on gives them a significant advantage in life. Chapter 5. Strategic Thinking. Planning for a Prosperous Future. Strategic thinking is a key component of success. It's not just about having goals. It's about knowing how to achieve them. Think and Grow Rich for Kids by Sharon Lechter is a fantastic book that teaches kids the importance of setting clear, achievable goals. Lechter adapts Napoleon Hill's classic principles for a younger audience, showing kids that success starts with a strong plan. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is the concept of a definite major purpose. The idea that having a clear, focused goal is the first step toward achieving great things. Another great read is The 6 Most Important Decisions You'll Ever Make, a guide for teens by Sean Covey. This book helps kids think strategically about the major decisions they'll face in life, from school and friends to future careers. Covey emphasizes that every decision counts, and that making good choices early on can set the stage for long-term success. He writes, "It's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are." This underscores the importance of aligning goals with personal values, a crucial part of strategic thinking. Teaching kids to think strategically helps them see the bigger picture and understand how their daily actions contribute to their long-term success. According to a study by the University of Pennsylvania, students who set goals and develop strategies to achieve them are more likely to succeed in school and life. By encouraging strategic thinking, you're helping kids lay the groundwork for a prosperous future. Chapter 6. Legacy Builders. Teaching Wealth Beyond Money. Wealth isn't just about money. It's also about the legacy you leave behind. Teaching kids about the broader impact of wealth can shape how they view success. A Kid's Guide to Giving by Freddie Zeiler is an excellent book that introduces kids to the idea of philanthropy. It shows them that wealth can be used to make a positive difference in the world. Zeiler writes, "Giving is not just about making a donation, it's about making a difference." This book encourages kids to think about how they can use their resources to help others, not just themselves. Another powerful book is The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Although it's a simple story, its message is profound. True wealth comes from giving. The tree gives everything it has to the boy, teaching him and the reader that generosity is one of the most valuable qualities a person can have. This lesson is crucial for kids who aspire to be wealthy, as it reminds them that success isn't just measured by what you gain, but also by what you give. Passing on the values of generosity and responsibility helps kids understand that wealth comes with the power to make a difference. A study by Fidelity Charitable found that 48% of young philanthropists were inspired by their parents to give back. By teaching kids about legacy building, you're not just helping them become wealthy, you're helping them become leaders who can change the world. Be part of our journey. Subscribe and get notified about our latest content.